Hello, what's up, Nerd Talk fan? Welcome to the Nerd Talk podcast, the show where fandoms collide, hot takes fly, and the cosplay is always on point. I'm your host, Remington Kais, and today we've got a great one. Today we're going to be recapping the madness, the magic, and the mayhem of Anime Boston 2025. But I'm not doing it alone today. Joining me in the studio is someone who's absolutely shut down the con floor with their cosplay, con energy, and all around fandom fire. You know them, you love them. It's the one and only cosplayer, MCAT.
So I'm drinking my Capri Sun.
We just got back from Anime Boston, and let me tell you, it was an absolute wild ride. From epic cosplays to chaotic panels, overpriced food, merch you didn't know you needed, and moments that made us go, did that really just happen? We're unpacking it all right here on the show. Whether you were at the con or watching this from the sidelines, this episode is your all access, unfiltered recap of the anime event of the year. So grab your Pocky, recharge your power level, and let's jump into the madness that was Anime Boston 2025. All right? So, what was your first impressions walking into the con? The crowd energy, the layout, the vibe.
It's too early for this, but I was ready. A lot of people knew who I was, which I really liked. A lot of people came up to me asking for pictures.
You
Because it
were
was
there when my number one fan came up to me.
yes, I was. Who was I cosplaying that day? What was I? Was it
I think
Saturday morning?
it was Saturday morning, yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
was Toralei from Monster High.
yeah. That was a really good cosplay. We have that costume on one of the videos that we'll be watching tonight. One of the
Oh,
highlight
you know?
reels. Yeah.
Oh God.
It was a good one, and there was quite a few Monster High people, which I was shocked at. Well, I'd never really done the anime convention. I know usually at Kineticon you might see a couple, but I was shocked to see as much like comic books and like Monster High stuff and Winx Club, because Winx Club isn't considered anime. It's like a French cartoon, so like I was shocked like all that stuff was incorporated.
Monster High's everywhere. We're just integrated. Monster High actually did have an anime
Did
for
it?
all of like 3 episodes.
They got canceled.
I believe so, and it was very interesting.
What was your favorite panel? Because I swear you tricked me into going one of those hentai panels. You're like, oh, we're going to a hentai panel tonight. You can meet me there. And I went there and I'm like, man, these people didn't show up.
Okay, first of all, we were right outside. Me and my friends were right outside the door filming TikToks. Shout out to Child of Cats on Instagram. She was my cosplay partner all weekend, pretty much. And no, we heard it. We were right outside the door. I'm surprised when the panel ended, you just didn't see us, just like right there.
It was very awkward because I was in a row of all women. And I was like, I just felt very awkward watching that with a bunch of girls.
I mean, okay. Now I'm gonna have to ask you a question. Was it yaoi?
Some of it was. Some of it was.
That's probably what attracted all those women.
The one where it was like Naruto and Sasuke, and then they had a Chua and
You mean
Dazai.
Chuya and
Chuya and
Dazai?
Dazai, yeah.
Oh, they had one?
Yeah, and I was like, all the women are going crazy, but
Oh, that hurt. Oh, no, it's okay. I got the Dazai Chuya right here.
yeah, man, that's one of the highlights. You spent way too much money on the con floor.
Oh, I even told all my friends that we're the first thing when Friday morning before I buy anything else, I'm going to that like hentai booth and buying out all the Dazai Chuya books because every time I go, I always miss them, and I was the first one there. They only had 2, but I bought both of them because yes.
Oh man, I spent way too much money. I spent at least $600.
Yo, me too. That's how much I had. It's all
I
on.
got
Like,
this Super Saiyan 3 Goku,
he's cute.
and then I got like a Super Sentai Morpher, and then I had a Sentai Power Ranger figure. And bought some hoodies and t-shirts and stuff.
When you want a hoodie that I wanted.
I did win a hoodie because I was better at Connect 4 than you were. Take my win.
Yo, if I could go back and just say, "Oh, look, your favorite anime character," and take it and run, I would. It was such a cute sweatshirt, and I was mad.
What was your favorite panel to go to?
Oh, to go to?
Mm-hmm.
What panel did I go to? I'm probably gonna say the millionaire one.
Oh yeah, the millionaire one was pretty good. You guys almost won that.
Yeah, we got second place. Because he was like, "Let's do it. Let's answer this question." I'm like, "You ain't confident. I don't know it. We're taking the 16,000 and we're walking away."
What did you end up winning from that at the end?
There was a bunch of different things that you could get. We were trying to find like the highest like priced item. The only thing that we couldn't technically take was like the new smartphone and the AirPods. That's like for like the people that get to the million, which no one did. So I got a $10 Amazon gift card because I need a new wig. So
hey, Amazon will help you out.
yeah, that card will. That's gonna pay for 90% of the wig, anyways.
Did you end up going to that concert everyone was talking about?
No, because what ended up happening was that it was like 2 hours before, and someone's like, "Yeah, the line for the concert is long," and I'm like, "Oh, this early? Oh, I ain't going because I'm not gonna get a good seat." So
Yeah, I had missed out on all that stuff. They had like a speed dating event, but I ended up going to the speed friending event and made a bunch of like cosplayer friends and stuff. That was pretty cool.
I wanted to do that, and then my friend's like, "Nah, we're good," because we went to all the Bungo Stray Dog stuff, so the collection of us just grew.
There was a lot of bungalows for dogs cosplayers.
Yeah. Oh, there was. I had to step on my friend's head.
You made a bunch of TikToks for your TikTok channel. Talk about that.
Yes. Well, most of them weren't ship based for Dazai and Chuya because they were only in Chuya Sunday, and I was Dazai. Well, I was Dazai all days, but or at some point in all the days, but most of them were just dances. We got an Atsushi, one of their friends, to join us. Let me tell you, there was a lot of fails, a lot of bloopers. She actually posted one where it was like the Bloody Mary one,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because I was, that was a ship one, and I was like this at something, and I realized I should not do that, especially because I made eye contact with someone over on the other side of the screen, and it was really bad. So, because I don't even remember. I have the video. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, throw it on.
I don't know if people can see it through the screen, but
I'll tell you, I went to this thing called a Maid Cafe, and everybody the whole weekend was telling me, okay, you got to go to this Maid Cafe, and it was pretty much like sold out for tickets for the most part. But on the last day, I was able to get a ticket, and MCAT got a ticket for her and her friend, and we went to this Maid Cafe, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I didn't know what to expect. They had these like campfire donuts with like s'mores and like
I had the
marshmallows.
s'more one. Oh my god, yeah, I had the s'more one. But yo, like they looked at me after they finished the donut. They're just like, "I want to go," and I'm just like, "Hold on, I'm still eating. Give me a minute."
Yeah.
And then it was like the last performer, like the very last one with like the glow sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let me just say, we did that TikTok. Ooh, they did it 100 times better than we did ever. That was because we looked at each other. We're just like, "Oh, we suck." They can do it so much better.
Now, have you ever been to a Maid Cafe before?
Not particularly.
For those of you who don't know what a maid cafe is, it's basically like a bunch of girls in like skimpy maid outfits serving you. It was just interesting. It was something different, you know. I never done something like that before. Going to Anime Boston was a lot of firsts for me, you know. I thought I was an anime fan before I went here, and I guess I'm not even close. Everybody knew so much more anime than I do. I'm stuck at like Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, My Hero Academia, that sort of stuff. Very much like a generic like anime taste. Where, you know, someone like MCAT here, like so much more anime, is into the Crunchyroll stuff, and like blows my mind with the knowledge of anime. And like that's cool because I want to like incorporate more anime onto the show, but I just have no idea. But that's kind of where MCAT might come in, you know, come over and fill me in on animes I need to watch, like Fungo.
Yes. I just started watching. What was it? It was like an hour ago. I just started watching something. Can't remember what the name was. I know I just finished one with another like Mori. I know if anyone knows Bongo Stray Dogs and they know the character Mori, this Mori looks like Chuya, acts like kind of like Mori, but that is also really kind, but is also really creepy, and it threw me off so badly. But that anime ending, oh, that almost made me cry. I was sitting there and I'm just like, I can't cry today. I can't cry today.
So what's going on with that video?
I'm looking through all my drafts right now. This is just a random draft. I don't even know. That's not the right one.
There was another thing you had went to. You had gone to a signing for a voice actor.
Which one?
I don't know. Just talk about the ones that you did go to. I don't know.
Okay.
And for those you don't know, MCAT doesn't just do cosplay. She's also an amazing artist. Like, and she was selling artwork at the convention and almost completely sold out of all her artwork. Like, almost like, did you end up selling out at the end? I don't remember. We didn't.
I had 3 left. One of them was sold, but they didn't officially pay for it, and I wasn't waiting, so I kind of just, I think if they came back and it was gone, oops. If you are seeing this and you were trying to buy one of my artworks, I am so sorry. I had to go.
Listen, I'm telling you, go check out her art page. You'll be highly impressed. Really impressed.
I found the blooper.
All right.
Hold on.
Roll clip.
Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not going to work.
Oh.
Next. Okay.
Hold on.
How'd it go? Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me, if we're going to, wait. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, hold on. Yo, I really made eye contact with someone. I'm just like, oh, I am so sorry. Because it started and then she was like doing this, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what we're doing anymore. But yeah, there was a few bloopers that are like really. I guess they're not gold, but they're gold enough. Like, you know, something where you're just like, that's a good blooper.
Yeah.
I have a few of those. And then
I didn't get to make any videos at the convention at all. I was very overwhelmed.
Oh, can I show this one?
I was meeting other content creators, and I had went up to another YouTuber and I was complimenting his like equipment. I was like, "Oh, so you're a YouTuber, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, do you want my business card?" I'm a YouTuber too. He said, "So what?" I was like, "Okay, be rude, man. Like, what the fuck?"
It's because I don't know like their sub count or whatever, but I feel like certain people once they cross a threshold, they think they're better than everyone else.
Yeah, but we're all at the same anime convention. We're all at the same experiencing the same stuff. liking the same fandoms. Like, it really shouldn't be that much ego.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, in the BSD fandom, there really is stuff too. Because I told you, my old TikTok account, rest in peace, that one, with my thousands of followers, right? It got canceled because I was the character I am now, and my friend was the height of this character, and I'm short.
Yeah.
And I'm the height of the character that she was cosplaying. And because of that one video, my entire account got banned because someone reported the video because the height difference wasn't canon.
That's wild. Well, what's crazy is I get like 2.5 million views on my page every month, right? And so like, you really when people just don't take me as a popular streamer or anything, because I'm not even that popular. I only got 22,000 fans. So everyone underestimates like what I do and stuff. And it's just crazy that there's still that ego, even though I got more followers than probably half the people that went to this convention, you know?
Yeah. People can, yeah.
All
it's
right,
like that 3% of cosplayers are just like the supposed like 3% of them
Mhm.
are like supposedly like really good. Some of them are like, you learn stuff about people. Like, there was this other creator who really started like gatekeeping things and stuff, and it's like just being an all-around creep and gatekeeping. I mean, there are
Yeah.
people everywhere. I'm not saying any names because, keep the peace, but
Right.
I feel like the bigger you are, the harder it is to hide things. So I feel like even though that I'm like a smaller creator, I try to stay like true to myself and not like harm anybody, because why put that out there?
Right.
That's just awful.
So which voice actors did you go see? You like skipped over that total question.
I'm sorry. My brain's everywhere. Okay. So this is how it worked. Me and my friend signed up for like the lotteries for like the Japan guests. I signed up for all three of them. They signed up for one. I was like, well, because it's free. So I'm just like, well, that would be kind of fun to go meet, like, I'm so sorry. I forgot his name already. I can never remember his name. I know it was the guy who like directed like My Neighbor Totoro and stuff like that. I got to meet him. He was really cool. I got a picture with him. He took pictures with literally every person that went up there. It was fun. I have his autograph somewhere. Hold on. I can find it. We just need.
And for people who are watching, I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking seltzer. Just because we've been talking a lot and keep my throat from getting dry.
Oh, here. I found a piece of my art that didn't sell.
Get it closer to the camera.
What?
Show example. Get it closer. See, look at the beautiful art she creates. Look at that. That is amazing. That is museum worthy right there. Let's go.
If anyone knows this scene, good for you. It is the gayest scene of all in Bungo.
Did you go see a Bungo voice actor? I heard there was one there.
2 actually, but yes, there was the major one. Oh, here's his. Yes.
It's one of the signatures.
That's the Japanese guy, and I cannot remember his name, and I'm so sorry about that, but he was so nice. And then I heard, okay, backstory on this one. He came to Tang. Everyone knows him as Gojo. I know him as the character I'm playing, cosplaying, which is Dazai. He also does Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries. And I met him last year at Kineticon. My friend didn't go to Kineticon last year, so they wanted to really meet Kanji, or Dazai, because they like Dazai. And I got his signature last year on like a big print. And then I forgot that I correct. Because I forgot that he draws his own art. And he signs it. So I cracked and I bought his literal drawing of Dazai.
That's cool.
And he signed it. And then I got a picture with him because the only thing I didn't get at Kineticon was a picture with him. And I wasn't in Daza, I was in Chuya, so it worked out better. I did meet another Bunga voice actor too.
Let's hear the story.
Everyone would probably know him as Okaroon from Dan, but he is. Why am I blanking on his name? Oh my god, this is so bad. What's his name? Am I? Oh my god. Fabulous. This man in my anime. What is his name? Oh my god. This is so bad. I don't know if you can see like the writing on it. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I can see it.
Oh my god, who is this man? Not Hirotu. The other one, not Gin. This one. Yo, I really don't know. This is so bad. I don't want to say Kirishima because it's not Kirishima. It's some. I'll come back to you with the name on that one.
Show off what else you got at the convention.
Okay. Actually, let me put this. Let me put my autographs back in here because I don't want them to. Outside is back in there, I guess.
I'm still showing off my Goku, man. You guys, I love this thing. This is one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z things I've ever bought. And I didn't start buying Dragon Ball Z figures until this year, and now I got like 6 of them. And because I'm not that big of a collector when it comes to like figures, because I like tiny figures, as you can see. I don't like big figures, big bulky figures, but man, this is perfect. It was like $6, and like it fits right on my desk. It's absolutely perfect.
I'm gonna be right back. My laptop is dying, and I forgot to grab the charger. I'm gonna be right back.
That's cool. Go get that charger. Yeah, guys, man, I love Anime Boston. You know, it was like I said before, it was a lot of firsts for me. Like I got to meet a lot of anime people. First time I ever went into these big panels with a bunch of people. I met up with some old friends that I hadn't seen in like well over 15 years. Well over 15 years. So.
Let me just go all the way around.
While we're waiting, I will put me back on stage. After when MCAT returns, we're going to go over some photos from the convention that I had taken of cosplayers. And hopefully none of them get offended by some of the pictures I took. Not that they're bad pictures. I'm just not a professional photographer. So, like, I don't know. It could go either way with it. Some people came out a little blurry because of the lighting difference and stuff. So, like there was a couple pictures I had at MCAT that were a little blurry, but I just took the best one and threw it into the video. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I also just remembered his name.
I'm gonna put. What was the name? You go first.
Hachihara. The redhead one. Sorry.
I'm gonna add this video to the stage. Okay.
Okay.
And we're just gonna kind of like go over the photos that were taken.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Hold on. Oh, it's going too fast for me. Whoa. Hold up there, guy. I'm not ready. I gotta put my music on. The first one is Tailman.
By the way, we can't hear you, or at least I can't.
You can't hear me at all?
Okay, there it goes. Okay, for a second you cut out completely.
Oh, so the first picture is of Quail Man. I don't know if you're familiar with Quail Man.
No, but I always, you know what I thought that was?
Who?
Captain Underpants.
Well, kinda. Quail Man is from the cartoon Doug on Nickelodeon. It's like a 90s cartoon. Or was a 90s cartoon.
I don't know. I'm so sorry, whoever that was. I didn't mean to offend you if that offended you.
And then I think this is, I don't know what this is from, but I liked her, like, weapon here.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure they're from Genshin. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I'm.
That's cool. This guy must have been from Team Fortress. And obviously we got the guy from Aladdin.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I reposted that one from the guy from Aladdin on Facebook. And somebody was like, "Oh my God, you must be an anime boss." And he knew right away that guy goes every year. He's a legend. I was like, "Oh man, I didn't even know."
Yeah, there's like certain like the one at Kineticon is like the Deadpool at Kineticon. He goes every year. He hands out candy, and right before the event hall opens or whatever, he's literally there with like a guitar, and he just like performs.
It's crazy.
So much fun.
Let's see. Next one I think was, I don't know. Is this April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles?
Pink is Nezuko from Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer. See, I don't know. Well, I'm not real familiar.
The bow tie, I don't know. Hey, Dan!
Yeah, Dan to Dan.
Okaroon. I wanted to get a picture with an Okaroon. Oh my God, that's Aaron.
Yeah, from Attack on Titan.
I believe that's Aaron because I don't see the tie.
And then we got Avatar Aang as a Boba Fett kind of person, a Mandalorian.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, man, dude, the Mandalorian ones are so cool.
They always are.
There's you. Oh, we got MCAT.
Yo, there's me as Toralei.
You see our hotel room in the background. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a mess back there. That's like half my cosplay on the windowsill.
Oh, memories. Oh, what was this one? This one was the I think
Riddle
Professor
guy.
Layton.
That was this guy.
Yeah. He asked us a riddle, and it was like literal riddles. Like, wild.
You want to know how I got mine right?
You're what?
You want to know how I got my riddle right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't even think of it as the logical way either. Because I had the one where it's like the two barbers,
Yep.
and then the one with the full head of hair is like, he looks really shady. I'm going to say that no, the other guy is, because this guy looks shady. And he's like, yeah, because the one with the messed up hair got his hair cut by the other one. I'm just like, oh, well, he just looks shady. What else?
Sailor Moon.
Oh, yes. They were so pretty.
Goku. Oh, no, this is Bardock. This is Goku's dad from Dragon Ball Z.
I thought it was Dragon Ball Z because of the hair.
Yeah, and the Saiyan armor. We got Aang from Avatar.
Yes! Let's go!
He's been hanging out with firebenders too long, got a little dark.
That was so bad.
Oh, we got Toad and the guy, he's from My Hero Academia.
Oh.
Sure, we'll go with that.
He's Bakugo. It's Bakugo with Toad.
Bakugo and Toad.
Yeah.
An underrated couple you didn't expect.
No, all the Dekus are gonna get so bad now.
This guy is from an underrated anime, and he was telling me all about it. And he said not one person got his anime correct.
I feel like I've seen it. Is that? Oh my God! Hold on.
He said his anime is from 2016, so it's like fairly newer.
I might get this wrong. But is it the one about the sad cat? The one who takes care of like the house cat made guy?
Listen, you know I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that question.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't write it down. I just took the picture because I thought he looked like Bob from Bob's Burgers.
No.
I literally thought he was Bob from Bob's Burgers.
You don't watch a lot of stuff, do you? Yo, that's cool.
This guy was on stilts. Big.
I wonder if he went up the elevators or escalators. Oh, he's fun too.
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who that is either.
This is like a...
Asta! Yes!
Yeah, see? I knew you would know these people. I have no idea.
I think that's Asta. I think that's like the Demon Asta.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. This
this
guy, his cosplay lit up.
yeah, I've seen that guy around. It's so cool. I can't forget it. I forgot his name, but I know he's from My Hero Academia. And that name
Yeah.
lights up is called Dark Shadow. I
Yeah,
cannot
Dark Shadow.
his the bird guy's name. He's a little bird head guy. So I haven't seen My Hero in a while.
I love My Hero, man. That's my show. Went downhill in season 4. Now, this girl, she laughed so hard. I asked her if she was a Teletubby.
No, she's one of those little like
Pikmin.
yes.
Yeah, see, but I got it wrong the first time. I thought she was Teletubby. Yeah, we should have just a show, me like trying to figure out who cosplayers are. It'd be quite entertaining. And this girl is definitely from My Hero. She was so adorable. She was like, and she had a twin. There was a girl that looked just like her in outside the convention, and I was like, wait a minute, I just ran into you. She's like, no, I didn't go to the convention. I was like, oh
Right.
man.
Hold up. What's their names? The characters' names.
I know the one girl is a teacher in My Hero Academia. I do not know the names. You lost me on names.
He ain't no teacher.
I thought the girl was a teacher.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she's one of the main villains.
Oh, see, well,
Her name's Tyga, and the guy next to her is Hawks.
Who am I thinking of that's the teacher? There's a blonde teacher girl that's with big boobs.
Oh, Midnight.
Yeah, oh, that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Midnight looks nothing like Toga.
I don't know. So this girl's Nami. She was saying she's like the real life Nami from One Piece.
I know that's I know Death the Kid.
Sure.
You don't know Death the Kid?
South Park.
That I did not know. I don't watch South Park.
No? Oh man, you gotta get into South Park. Austin Powers, yeah, baby. do, 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 do.
What's behind them? Was that the booth I was at?
Maybe.
No. Is that where I got? No.
There's Princess Daisy from Mario.
I don't want to say Jack Skellington, but I know it's not Jack Skellington. I don't know.
There's me. Okay, so here's a cool moment. I got to meet a Power Ranger. There was a Power Ranger at Anime Boston. Oh my god, was that so cool.
Which one was it?
The Mercury Ranger from one of the worst seasons. But I don't care. I was happy to meet a Power Ranger.
You just say the worst season.
One of the worst seasons. I'm telling you. But it was cool, though. It was real cool.
That's cool.
This girl was Psylocke from the X-Men. Yep. I think this is still Nami.
Yeah, I think.
Pretty sure this is still Nami from One Piece. This looked like a video game character. And what stood out to me is the girl here on the right had a 9-ring army sword, and I have one of those because I practice it in Kung Fu.
That is so fun.
So that's like a legit Kung Fu weapon that she's carrying.
I feel like they're also from Genshin, but I know I'm wrong. But I feel like they are, but I know I'm wrong.
I thought they were from Mortal Kombat, but, you know, I don't know. This guy was Venom.
That's cool.
And the heads move.
Oh, because is that the guy that always has a jacket on, so he tucks his jacket in the pocket and his arms are appeared?
Yes.
I like that guy. He's
And
fun.
the heads moved.
Yeah, because he moves them.
It's cool. I don't know who these girls were, but they were hot, so I got a picture of them.
What did you just say?
They were hot.
Can't see it very well.
I mean, even as a female, you gotta admit they were attractive women.
I mean, throw a Dazai picture up on there, and I might change my tune, but nah. I don't know who they are.
These are Dragon Ball Z people.
That I know.
We've got Nappa and Vegeta.
Their outfits. Oh, that's a pretty dress.
Yeah, she's like almost like a Victorian era dress.
It's like a what are those things are? That's the chandelier dress.
Oh yeah. I don't know who this is. Is this Naruto or something?
Did you say Naruto?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that is not from Naruto.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I
know
know where that's from. I feel like that's from like one of the singing animes, but I could be wrong. Okay, go back.
Okay.
Okay, go to the next one. Okay, so I believe that I think I am right because those two in the anime are brothers.
Huh.
It's the one with the guy with the black hair that has like the gold stripe in it.
Now guess which one this is.
Shadow.
How'd you know it was Shadow?
You know how many shadows I've seen at anime Boston alone?
I thought I was gonna trip you up with that one.
No, we went to deathmatch, and they were all like Sonic characters.
Okay, do you know who the first guy was?
What?
Where'd the first picture go? Oh, okay, hold on. You'll see the first picture in a second. Do you know who this guy was?
Kind of looks like maybe Death the Kid because of the two things with you.
Who is? You know what? I know who the guy is, and I can't think of it. It's I have to look it up. I know who it is. I don't know why it's like it's not coming to me. But yeah, he's a bigger anime person.
I don't know.
And people in the comment section, tell me who this is.
Lucifer.
What got me was the wings. I really thought the wings stood out.
You know who this is though?
Yeah, I know. You just said.
No, but do you know where he's from?
Where?
Has-Been Hotel.
Yeah. I know. I didn't watch Has-Been Hotel.
I've ran into them multiple times. They're really cool.
Oh, and so I'm gonna trip you up with this one. Do you know who this is?
No.
It is Squirrel Girl from Marvel.
You know, I've actually seen cosplays of them before.
And here's like a Pokemon mixed with
Yo, the
Mandalorian.
tails.
Yeah.
I can't tell how many tails that is. It's so fun.
And this is like Avatar Firebenders.
Yeah.
And that guy kind of looked like the guy from Secret Tunnel. He kept playing Secret Tunnel and following me around. It was pretty cool. I was like, I should have dressed as Sokka. So I looked for these guys for 2 days and finally saw them on the third day. This is guy's Black Goku because I was wearing the Black Goku t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh man, that's cool. And they got invincible. But they were like friends. They were like cosplaying together.
That's fun.
This girl was Invisible Woman from the 2004 Fantastic Four movie.
Ah. I don't know.
No, to hype up the new Fantastic Four movie coming out. We got Wolverine as a werewolf.
Yeah, so that's fun. That must have been so hot though.
Oh yeah. And we got Blade. There's only gonna be one Blade.
I've never seen Blade.
Really? You didn't see the new Deadpool movie?
I don't like Deadpool.
What? How you not like Deadpool? I want to say this is Inuyasha, but I know I'm not. That's not.
No, I don't know who that is either.
This guy is from the Adult Swim show Venture Brothers.
Oh, I was like Mothman. I don't know why.
This guy was cool.
I don't know who he is. That is kind of fun.
This guy's girlfriend was from Maryland.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I ended up speed friending her brother. And we got the infamous Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
Yes. Oh, I saw them too.
And he was with a fairy godmother, but my phone died when I was trying to get the pictures of her, so I didn't get.
Is he wearing Crocs?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
What is more power to you?
Is that what that is? Do you see Crocs?
Looks like Crocs.
Oh.
Yeah, I like those Crocs.
And then these guys are Minecraft bees.
That's fun.
Yeah.
The Minecraft people are always so fun, creative.
I know. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who that is either. I know they're not from Genshin, I can tell you that.
Do you know who this is?
I know he's from a video game, and I know that, yeah, there's like the key swords, and I think that's what he has, but I do not know the character name.
That is Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, that's what it is. I knew it was from a video game. What is that?
Guess which Pokemon this is.
I can't really know.
Who's that Pokemon, audience? Put it in the chat. Who's this Pokemon?
I don't know Pokemon.
It's Charizard. For those who get it right, you get a cookie.
Can I get a cookie?
You got it wrong.
Hurts.
This is Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. And the lightsaber turned on and off. It was cool.
The lightsaber shiny. I want a cookie.
I don't know who this is. This is one of the sailors from Sailor Moon.
I think that might be Sailor Mercury. If I'm wrong and people are gonna like come at me for that. I don't watch Sailor Moon, everybody. I'm sorry. I never did. Oh, Vox! Go! They need an Alistair! Well, there has been hotel character.
I've never seen a Has-Been Hotel.
Read out to go!
It's funny because this girl kept following me around all for like 3 days. Followed me to the hotel room and, you know.
You mean the Dazai did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you didn't hear one night we didn't know what happened to you.
Happens.
The one night when your phone died, no, we didn't know what happened to you.
Here's the other sailor person.
Yes, I knew where they, like, okay, I don't know which sailor they were, but I know that that character is from Jujutsu Kaisen. With the
I've
face.
never seen Jujutsu Kaisen either.
Face. I can't remember his name. He's one of the curses. Emails? No, curses. I know he's in the current season.
This is Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb.
I remember them. I looked behind him for a little bit. It was funny.
This is like the platform. It must have been sponsored by ramen or something because a lot of people were taking pictures of it and it was like plastered everywhere. That was cool.
I tell you, that platform, oh, that hurt getting up and down.
Here's a picture of me in the little tea set.
Little backdrop.
Yeah, it was a little cool. Ooh, I don't know who this is, but I like the... She's wearing a Kung Fu gi, so I like that.
I feel like I know who they are, but at the same time, I know they're wrong. I know.
It almost reminded me of Ranma One Half, but I know that's wrong.
I really like their cosplay, though.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. A lot of people had really expensive cosplay and like nice, and looked for what the anime came to life. You know,
Like my wig. My Tuya wig costs $350.
jeez.
Shout out to Blaze Wigs who made it for me. They were amazing. They made this wig, but this wig is a little rough because, yeah, things happen to it.
This is Miku, right?
Miku, and I don't know who that other one is.
There's a lot of Miku cosplayers.
And I'm surprised you still don't know who Miku is.
I saw the movie.
And then afterwards, you're like, "Who's Miku?"
Wow, I didn't know it was as big as it was. There's you again.
Who's me again? Yo, just the Dazai pose.
We got another sailor.
No, that's Inuyasha.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
That's Inuyasha.
I knew one of these was Inuyasha. So this is another Pokemon crossover with Mandalorian. I don't know what the big hype of that is. There was a lot of those.
I don't know. I think it's just a thing.
It's a thing. So this girl was dressed up as Kyogre from Pokemon.
I don't know who that is. They look cool.
It's a legendary Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
Well, she had like the front and the back, so that was cool.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep, I saw them running around.
And they were all together. I thought they looked cute together, so I was like, okay, let me take a picture. So these were like glass, or diamond kind of Star Wars figures.
Yeah, they're Swarovskis.
Yes.
There's a Swarovski crystal.
Yeah, they were cool.
I have so much fun, like crossover stuff for figures.
So I had to take a picture. This girl was just up as a Pokemon card.
Yo, I saw them running around too. There's
They were
so many
cool.
fun people
They
there.
were buying gum with me at CVS, and I took a picture.
They were what?
Buying gum with me?
I can go with you. Okay. What flavor did you
good.
get?
I got watermelon.
Nice.
And these were like cops or something? I don't know.
Why do I feel like that one is from My Hero? I don't think so, but the hat looks like it.
This girl was doing like TikToks and stuff. So I was like, can I take a picture while you're doing TikTok poses? She was like, yeah.
TikTokers.
Yeah, TikTokers.
That con that I've walked behind and Dazai photobombed by accident. Oh my god, yes!
This was at...
I'm thinking of, I believe that one, then the blonde, with the blonde wig, is, what's his name?
I don't know.
Neutral. I know, I feel like I know him. Oh my god. I'll have to look him up later.
But that's all the photos I took at the convention. That was kind of my highlights. Do you have any fun fan interactions while you were there? Talking to you.
I know, I'm thinking. Hold on.
Shout out to my #1 fan that came up to me, and I regret not taking a picture with you because you were so nice. Huh?
By the elevators.
Yeah, yes. That person was so cool, and man, I was like, oh, I should have got him to do a little video or something, or take a picture with me.
Yeah.
I regret it.
What's the best?
I know you had people come up and recognize who you were, so.
I was waiting in line, and someone's just like, "You're from Bungo Stray Dogs, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." There's like, "We need you for the scavenger hunt. We need like people from the same show." And I had a Chuya, so I was like, "You need Chuya?" There's like, "No, two of the same character. That's a Dazai." So I just got randomly put next to another Dazai to take a picture with.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the final 10 minutes of the show. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's do a verdict. Was it worth going? Is it worth the money to go to Anime Boston?
Absolutely.
Would you recommend it for newcomers or for people who are casual anime fans?
Newcomers depends on like definition, like con newcomers or like newcomers for anime.
Both.
A lot of people say start off with small cons. This is definitely not a small con.
So it can be overwhelming at times, is what you're saying.
Very much so. I was getting overwhelmed at some point where I had to go sit in a hotel room and just with my little free fan that I have behind here, literally just fan myself and just like I gotta breathe. It's very, very loud. Can't hear anybody. No cell service most times, but I would say probably start off with like a smaller con, but definitely go to this one. Also, if you staff gets amazing perks.
Yeah, I had a friend that ended up being staff.
They have fun stuff.
Yeah, all in all, I think it's a really good show. I enjoyed it. It can be overwhelming, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's fun. You meet your favorite celebrities, meet your favorite cosplayers, get to see people who are in this same kind of fandom as you. So if you're like kind of awkward or like don't have a lot of friends, like this is a good place to meet people who like have the same kind of interests. Um, yeah, and it's just good. It's a good way in general to meet artists who are behind the books and voice actors who are behind the shows that you watch. Any final thoughts? You're so quiet today. You're never quiet.
Well, I don't know. I cannot be quiet, but the only thing is that let's just say having only slept 8 hours in the past 4 days from going to AB and also barely eating and probably not drinking enough water, and then having to get up at 8 a.m. and work till 4:30, and then they have you doing markdowns that you never did before, so now you're just kind of stranded.
Yeah.
I'm very tired, and I'm in pain because it's a lot of walking.
All right. Well, that's the end of our show. Make sure you tell my fans where they can find you on social media.
Mine, okay, so my TikTok is mcatrickster1124. My Instagram is also mcatrickster. I think that's it right now. Yeah.
And you can find me on all social media under Remington Kais or the Nerd Talk podcast. I'm on Blue Sky, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. TikToks, you know, X. X gonna give it to you. You know, I'm even on obscure social media sites like I don't know. There's some one to share photos. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I've been your host Remington Kais, and we'll see
One
you
more thing.
guys in the next episode.
I
What
want to say one.
happened? Yeah, say one thing. Last thoughts.
Okay. Child of Cats on Instagram. They are my cosplay partner. Show them some love if you could too.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I've been your host Remington Kais, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.